here with Minji, and we're going to be continuing our work on jumping. Now, as you can see, we're in a different location. I have her on a long lead here. She has some freedom to move around, and basically all I'm looking for is for her to, of course, not jump on me. Now, when I'm bringing things out, I'm going to be, in the beginning, in a less excitable state. I want to make sure that we can go over everything that she knows already, how to sit down nicely when she's meeting people and things like that. So when we do this, we want to start off slow, and then we can incorporate some things that get her a little bit more excited, such as a leash. So we're going to work on that right now, and then afterward we'll be bringing in our friend Lynette, who will help us with Minji. Okay, so leads over here. I'm not going to tie her to anything right now. She is on the long lead. However, in the event that she decides to get really crazy, maybe she just wants to do a whole bunch of jumping, it's so long, I will be able to step on it if I need to. Okay, so when we're working on things like this, let's say, let's say she's having a little bit of trouble with some things like jumping, and of course when you do take the Good Citizen test, no food is allowed. However, when we're working with our dogs in situations where maybe it's hard to control them, they can't really hold themselves back, they need to go and get up close to your face as much as possible, we want to use food as a reward. Okay, so affection does not cut it sometimes, especially if they go into a zone when they see you or someone that they know, they start jumping. It's difficult to get their attention, so by having them get into a habit and having a consistent reward, it will make it easier for her in the future. She'll know what to do when someone is approaching her, whether it be a stranger, a friend, or her owners. Okay, so I'm going to try that again. I'm going to get a little bit more excited. I'm not bringing the leash in right now. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm using a higher pitched voice. I'm bouncing around. Okay, very good. This is not going to be her leash I'm bringing out. I'm saving that for this next round here. You bring out this leash. So here is Minji's leash. She definitely sees it. Okay, very good. So when she's going to get extremely excitable, I want to ignore her. She's not going to get any attention from me whatsoever until she calms down and sits nicely. So let's try that again. Let's try it one more time. Yes, good girl. Oh, she got me there. That was really close. Let's try it again. What is this? A little distracted. There we go. Good girl. All right, very good. Now, like I said, when we're using food, since Minji has been doing really well with training and she does great with certain things like the loose leash walking and needs help on some other things, perhaps the jumping at home, or maybe when she gets really excited when she sees you. Let's say you're coming home, or you're even coming to pick her up at daycare. We want to make sure that she can refrain from jumping on you. I know you come back from work and you have your nice clothes on, and the last thing you want is for Minji to jump on you. So what you want to do first, as soon as you come in, Minji's going to see you. She's going to be so incredibly excited that you're here. What you want to do at that point in time is ignore her. We don't want her in an overly excited state. A calm state is a good state. Very good. Now when we have her here, she's going to go home with you, really excited. We're going to have a couple treats for you. You can give her one treat, or if you'd like to bring your own when you come pick her up, that would be preferable. I know she loves your treats very much. But when you see that she is in that calm state of mind, because when we talk to her, she gets really excited, we want to just let her know that she's doing a good job by giving her some food, and then she can continue walking nicely, sitting nicely, what have you, without the jumping. So just remember, when you see her in that excited state, it might take a little bit of time, but we want to ignore, ignore, ignore. Okay? So we're going to bring in our friend Lynette here, and we're going to practice one more time with meeting someone. Good girl. Minji? Could you approach us excitedly? Okay. There we go. Hi, Minji. Okay. Hi. Do you mind approaching her from a distance and coming up quickly and stopping at about maybe 3 feet or so? Sit. Sit. Good. Okay, good better. Good. Can you grab this? And I want you to carry it towards her so she can really see it.
Okay.
Okay. Good girl. Okay, so we're going to incorporate a couple of items that may distract Minji. Sit. Okay. bundle them up in your arms. Good. Yep. Okay, that was really good. Of course, she got really excited when she saw those items, a leash and a rope toy, something that intrigued her. She had a little bit of a hard time, but she did a good job following through. Now, since she had a little bit of a hard time, I want to make sure that I can reward her adequately. So I did give her some food. So we want to make sure, once again, that when Minji gets very excited when she first sees you or anything like that, that we're able to ignore that behavior. We don't want to acknowledge anything that she's doing. That's the worst possible thing you could do to her. She wants your attention, and she loves you, and she wants to get it any way she possibly can. So, when you ignore her, turn your back, cross your arms, pretend that she's not there. We want her to sit down nicely. When you find that she is sitting, you may give her a treat. If you know that she's able to sit nicely and not get too excitable, it's getting easier for her, then you can give her affection, since her sitting is going to be easier. Alright, so I hope this can help you, and of course, you know, all dogs have their little quirks, and she just loves people, so it's going to be a little difficult for her, especially if she sees her owner. So this has been Nicole here with Minji, and thank you to Lynette for helping us. We've been working on jumping. Bye!